Hi, I'm Tara Johnson, the Director and Founder of Tailored Leisure Community Interest Company in the North East. Tailored Leisure enables people with disabilities to access high-quality activities and accessible short break holiday services with the main aim to promote social inclusion and professional development through volunteering. We are managed by people with disabilities, for people with disabilities. The team has a solid experience in health and social care and a true understanding of the struggles in accessing leisure and holiday services. I was inspired to set up Tailored Leisure because of my own experience of living with cerebral palsy and having a family, which can make the most daily tasks seem challenging. My professional experience of working with families in the community also for the last 20 years has inspired me to create this service, with the aims to address and rectify similar barriers that these families face when trying to access these services. These experiences have brought about the foundations of what we have set up as a service already, such as our community lottery funded Sit to Be Fit at Home class. Having already been very popular in its first month, we already have a waiting list for future sessions. But why don't I pass you on to our customer Gail, who has recently took part in the Sit to Be Fit service.
It's been really good because it increased my self-esteem and it's given us something to do, and I like to be as healthy as possible. Now it's just helping me to watch myself.
Tailored Leisure services include our unique and fully accessible spa therapy sessions for individuals and families. We also have our unique volunteering program that allows disabled people to volunteer in sectors they are interested in. More details on these services and where to make a referral are available on our website. Our fourth and most ambitious plan is to provide a short break service, making it the first ever fully accessible holiday facility in the North East. We pride ourselves on building services that are informed directly from what our customers tell us, and we've already spoken to over 100 families. But why don't I stop talking and let's hear from them yourself.
I've always found that going on holiday is more stressful than staying at home. So I tend to stay at home and do little trips here and there or go and visit family because it's exhausting.
It does affect it quite a lot because obviously the leisure facilities have got to be accessible and I don't drive, so I then have to rely on someone to take us, and often to access the services I need a carer with us.
I do need help with most things really. Yeah, that's just anything I need, just to keep Lee with me 24/7. So I don't need, people to help me with, but yeah, get out and about in the community or anything I need. I need support to be able to do that.
I would say he tends not to get involved in activities because his behaviour is quite challenging, and it can quite be at times quite disruptive to others. So I tend to avoid them if I can. I'd love him to get involved in activities, but it can be quite overwhelming at times.
I find it hard taking my daughter out places because a lot of the places, even though the wheelchair accessible, you can physically get a wheelchair in or you can physically get a walker or crutches in. They're not, like for instance, a soft play is on several levels, so I can't go to a soft play by myself because I can't go in and get her if something happens, whereas if it was on one level I could.
It gives you universal advice and it helps with the quality of life. So, anything that issues like the situation is great. So, if I can do that, I would be extremely happy.
A holiday to me would be if I could go to this place that we've already described and go in the clubhouse where James is having a dance and I could be sitting and know that the people on the next table are exactly the same as me, and the people over there are exactly the same as me. And if they're having a meltdown, you just know that they're just going to carry on drinking the drink. Maybe ask if you need a hand. If you don't, that's fine. And know that you're amongst people who understand you.
Would give me a lot more independence, and also would give my family as well a lot more, and myself choice what sort of things we did, what was available to us. Because at the moment you've got to think, oh well, that would be nice, but is it available? Is it accessible? But this would just mean there was some other forms of things that were accessible.
Oh, it'd be great. It would be, it would be life-changing in the fact that he would have something to look forward to, something that he would enjoy and be able to participate in.
We can't have a family holiday with that. We don't get to go out like other parents do. We don't get to de-stress like other parents do. And I feel like I'm feeling because I can't take her out. I see all my friends take their families on holidays. We can't do that. We haven't got anywhere to go to do that. It would absolutely just mean the world to us to actually be able to do something like that.
As you've heard from some of our families, finding an accessible holiday that caters for people's needs can sometimes feel impossible. We need your help to change that. We think disabled people deserve a holiday that caters for everyone's needs without compromise. We are raising funds to build 8 3-bedroom cottages that are fully accessible, with equipment as standard and carers on call as needed. We are launching our Pledge a Butterfly campaign. We are calling on our local community to pledge £1 and name your own Butterfly of the North, which will come to life on our Freedom Wall at the complex in 2021. Sponsors that make a larger donation will have the chance to name one of our lodges. Not only will this complex create tourism in the North East area, but we hope the service will create job opportunities for disabled people, bridging the gaps in inequality and establishing a safe space for personal and professional development, and most importantly, social inclusion. All profits made from the Shortblade complex will be put back into the project for further developments of facilities and services offered. If you are an investor that wants to support our mission, or anyone else that would like to get involved, please don't hesitate to visit our website or contact us directly. I would like to thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing from you. Please pledge today. Watch your butterfly become free.